Alright, welcome back guys. It is thundering outside apparently. And we are going to go on a bamboo adventure. I want to just kind of hop right into that so that I can hurry up and get home. So last episode we discovered that we needed some bamboo to make straw, to make egg nests so that all the eggs that my birds are laying don't go to waste. And I'm not even gonna bother just sitting around and explaining what we're doing. We are just gonna jump off a cliff. I'm gonna go over here though because I think I see emeralds and I want the emeralds. And I also see salt. I love how they glow so that I can see them really easily. And some coal, so we're gonna pick that up. Just gonna go right on ahead and get distracted. First thing, first move we make. Distraction. That sounds about right. Now, I'm not gonna go like down there and get that coal or go get that salt. That's not the distraction that I'm here for. I'm here for the emerald distraction. I also don't really want to go too deep in a cave because I still don't have any armor. And there will be monsters in the caves. But now we know that you can make leather out of rotten flesh, so bring it on, zombies. I need your skin to clothe my skin. So, maybe we'll find some, but I'd really rather not because I don't want to die. I keep dying. I think I've only died twice, but still, that's too many times. Oh, I hope I emptied my backpack. I did. Okay, good. Just making sure. Every now and then it occurs to me after I leave the house that I should have made sure that I was as empty as I could possibly be. Okay, got the iron, got the coal, got the emerald, although I believe that I saw another emerald right up there. So we are gonna... Oh, more coal. Don't mind if I do. Plus, this is helping advance our mining skills anyway, so we want that. We definitely want that. Okay, now I got off track. I wanted to go check out what this is, and actually we are a little bit closer to it now, so let's go see that on our way to go see bamboo. That's going to be that direction. So I've got my paraglider all ready to go, and we're going to just jump off the cliff again. Unless I see anything good that I want to hop down and catch, like this iron right here. Do you want to get that? It has taken me a lot of times falling out of the sky and dying with the paraglider to get good at the like stair-stepping thing. So like do that. It's very handy, but do at your own risk because sometimes you miss and then you fall instead of fly, and it's unfortunate. Oh, look, some lightning struck over there. Sometimes I also forget to like watch my my gauge, my stamina gauge, and so it'll suddenly be out and I haven't been watching and I'll just like free fall out of the sky. I landed because I want the sugar cane. I will probably get some planted, but since it is a summer only item, I am just gonna pick up, oh, there's another lucky fishing spot, but I don't have a bobber. I'm gonna pick up the sugar cane when I see it, just to keep it, to stock up on it. You never know when you're gonna need it because you need it for books and sugar. It's multi-purpose, which is great and also not, because then you need like twice as much of it. Okay, the crop circle. There's another butterfly. I really wish I had a butterfly net. Look how cool that mountain looks. Look, there's so many ore and stuff over there ready to be harvested. Ooh, and some lava right over there. That's kind of pretty. That's what happens when you take an adventure right in the middle of the day. Oh, it's just one of these statues. That's exciting. And it's just, like, some of them ask for different things. That's why I click on it to see, but I will look in these chests. I'll take those apples. I'll take the bread. You never know. I'm not going to take anything else. Alright, well, we made it over here at least. So now what have we revealed on our map? Ooh, this might have a sprinkler I'm gonna go look at that. That'll take us closer to some more unrevealed. Ooh, lightning! More unrevealed areas. So I hear a squirrel or something. Making sounds like what I make to my cats. But I don't see it. It looks like it's like right underneath me. What is it? It is a squirrel. Okay. I don't know where it is, but oh, it's right there. I see it now. He's disappearing, probably running away from the scary person with the paraglider. There he is, little squirrel. Okay, we are heading this direction, jumping off another cliff. Love the paraglider. So glad I have one. I was also noticing, I don't know what happened, but I didn't see any the yellow trumpet blossoms in my inventory. So if I see a yellow trumpet tree, I might have to cut that down too so that I can get those saplings. Though I could have sworn I had one, but I guess I didn't. How far off track have I gotten? Very far off track. I was going much the wrong direction. Hey, look at that! We found a balloon chest. It's the first one of the game. That's just why I carry a stack of pebbles in my inventory. Look at that, a balloon chest. Now I have to try to hit it. That's gonna... Got it. Difficult. Alright, so sometimes when you're out adventuring, you'll get balloon boxes. And they have all kinds of... Ooh, nice random crap in this one. A whole diamond. Look at that. Some coins, fertilizers, diamonds, and seeds. Summer grape seeds. I could grow these if I was at home, which I'm not, so I can't, but I could. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in my backpack. And I will probably keep this chest. It will turn into a regular chest and won't like forever be labeled the balloon box, but for now, I'm just gonna organize my inventory a little bit. There we go. There's one of the pebbles I threw. Maybe we'll find more of them as we run. Playing the other game, like we got 1 or 2 of them like a day, and I haven't seen any. This is we're episode 7 now, and this is the first one that I've seen. So either they're getting scarcer or I'm just bad at looking. And it's probably that one. I'm probably just bad at looking, but we found one, so I'm excited. This is not looking like a garden circle like I thought it was. Oh, it's one of these. These are cool, but I haven't figured out if they like do anything. Like I haven't figured out if there's anything underneath them or anything. Makes me think of Outlander. The stones. Circle of stones. Because it's kind of lifted up off the ground, I'm gonna just dig under it real quick just to see if there's anything under here that I've been missing all this time. But I'm not seeing anything, so there's some copper. But I don't think that the copper is special. I think it's just spawned copper. So nope, nothing in here that's particularly life-changing. And what is our map telling us now? Do we have any bamboo on the map yet? Nope. Some more forest, and some taiga and a stony shore. So we're gonna just keep going and hope to find some, I guess. Oh, look, a little mushroom house. That's super cute. Let's go look at that. This will be the episode of getting distracted by all the stuff we see while we're out looking for bamboo. My inventory's already almost full. We haven't even found what we're looking for yet, so that's great. Look at this cute little mushroom. It's adorable. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna need a snack. I'm gonna get hungry really fast running like that. Especially if I keep kind of falling and getting partially injured, because then I have to heal and that takes up some of my hunger. I'm gonna go look kind of towards this stony shore. Maybe it'll be kind of beyond it. I don't know. There's another butterfly, but I don't have a butterfly net. That one's a cool looking one too. But my sheep doesn't trust me enough to give me wool yet. I mean, it's giving me wool, but it's not giving me the fancy merino wool. The expensive kind that you can put on a loom and make nets and stuff out of. I am picking up the boysenberries still. It's still summer. They're still special. Some cows. I would totally take the cows back home, but that's a long walk and I don't have even steps on this side. So it would be a long walk home and trying to go up the side of a cliff with leads. That sounds like a nightmare to me, so maybe I'll come back for them. Maybe I'll just make my own. Once I have eggs, you can make spawn crates of different animals based on some like gems that you find in the geodes that I've been picking up. So maybe, oh, there's a garden over there, but I'm gonna cut this tree down first because I want the saplings. Then I'll go to that garden, see how it is. Maybe I'll get a sprinkler out of it. That's all I want is a sprinkler. I do love these trees. They give a lot of wood. It's quite nice. I'm not in it for the wood, I'm in it for the saplings. Because then you can keep growing them and get more wood. You, Savannah? Wild red grapes. No. I think I have a lot of red grape seeds. I'm not positive, but I think I do. Maybe? Yeah, this one isn't covered in bison like the other one that I found a couple episodes ago, so it's not like certain death to go in here. This one always has a bony slime spawner and a rotten slime spawner in here, which is kind of fun. Well, I'll take that and some coins. And then there's a sprinkler right here. I will be wanting that. I don't really want anything in there. And then there's a secret chest right there with another sprinkler and a potion of recall. Oh, I love potions of recall. They're the best. I try to keep those in my backpack in case I get into a really sticky situation. Read that book so that it's not taking up room in my inventory. And take a peek at my map. Well, here's some... This might be something. Oh, it's just rotten planks. It's just one of those kind of ancient buildings. This is frozen again, guys. We're finding more frozen. We're gonna want this circle thing later, I bet you, if it is what I think it is. Let's go check it out. It's not bamboo, but I think it is something, and I think it's kind of cool. But I don't think that I have room in my inventory for what it is. I have a lot of boysenberries in my inventory now. But they're limited edition. I've manufactured scarcity. Oh, cool. We got a smithing template out of that. I can upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? Probably my sword. Or I'll keep it for when I can get armor, because I don't have any armor at all. Maybe I'll keep it so that I can upgrade the armor when I get it. I'm getting distracted by things that don't matter. Oh no, it's just a peak. It's not what I thought it was. Okay, well that's fine. Maybe the bamboo forest is beyond the polar bears. Maybe that's our problem. We've got to go beyond. Oh my gosh, that is so much frozen. Everywhere we go, it's frozen. So scary. Okay, well, we're gonna go through it then. I think that we have to. The nice thing is now I have a potion of recall. Do I want to use it? Or do I want to run home? I don't know yet. We'll see how far I end up away from home. Because if it's really far, then I'm not gonna want to drive. I don't want to drive back. I don't want to run back, so I might use that potion of recall. And then hope that I find another one. There's a spiky thing right there. Ice spikes right there. I'm trying to just kind of follow the ice so that I don't have to swim a ton. So that's why my path is a little meandery. And then it all like kind of melts anyway, so then what do you do? I don't know. Then you go underwater because you can swim faster underwater. It's just a fact. So creepy. I don't like looking underwater. I'm not a big fan of like underwater like movies, like the shark movies and stuff where they have all these scenes shot under the water. Ugh, creep me out. No thank you. Or like divers getting stuck in those caves. No, I'm freaking myself just thinking about it, so I'm gonna stop now and think about how pretty it is on the top of the water with the pretty ice spikes and frozen plateaus and not go underwater. Although I did just have like a really intrusive thought and think, wouldn't it be so funny if we found a shipwreck in here? No, it wouldn't. It would not be funny. Oh my gosh, there's more frozen over here. I wonder if there's any frozen bamboo. Like, maybe there's some frozen bamboo. Oh my gosh, there's a frozen fortress there. I don't want to do that. I don't have any armor. I will die very quickly. I'm gonna just run the opposite direction from the frozen fortress. I'm not seeing any polar bears. I thought that there was a lot of polar bears, and now I'm seeing that it's all these frozen pigs, so less scary. Frozen pigs are way less scary than polar bears. And so many ice spikes. I bet you there's cool stuff in the ice caves, but no thank you. Not right now, because I can't breathe underwater. Don't even have like aqua affinity or respiration or anything because I don't have any armor. And I'm not picking up the seashells to sell because who knows if my inventory will be too full to really carry them back or not. Everybody knows my inventory will be too full to carry them back or not. What am I talking about? I'm gonna have to make sacrifices, and it's definitely gonna be little things like seashells. Man, it's very snowy. No jungle at all. This doesn't bode well for us, guys. There's a glowing pumpkin over there, I think. Like a jack-o'-lantern kind of thing. That's cool. Okay, when it's nighttime, the frozen pigs are a little creepy because their eyes glow. Just a little bit creepy. Why is it so snowy and cold? What is up with that? Well, it's kind of nice because the river's frozen, so I can just follow that. I don't have to hop up and down on the hills. I can just follow the river. But I would like it to not be frozen because I don't think I've ever heard of frozen bamboo forest. So we need... Oh, I'm starving. That's why I picked up the bread. I'm gonna probably need it. Okay, now we're kind of coming out of the cold. Pick up this pumpkin so that I can probably sell it. Get rid of it when my inventory is full. Who knows? Pick up that sugar cane. Oh my gosh, it's just like a little strip of not frozen in the midst of frozen. I'm gonna have to go up over it and hope for the best. Yeah, these mushrooms. Mushrooms are always nice to pick up. I like to run, like in forests and stuff like this where I can't really see very far ahead of me. I like to run with the paraglider in my hand That way, if I accidentally meet a hole, I'm good. Wow, my inventory's full already. Great. Yeah, if I meet a hole, the paraglider will catch me and I will not die. Because that has also happened to me a lot, is I'll just be running and then I'll find a cliff accidentally and uh-oh, we have now gone splat. So I try to run with the paraglider in my hands so I don't have to worry about that too much. Sometimes I forget though and I still die, but I try to remember. Oh, wow, this is kind of fun. Look at this. It's all lit up. What's this? Some hay. Some little flower pots. How cute. Nothing exciting, but it's kind of cute. Since I'm here, I'm going to grab this iron. Gonna need it. I used it all on sprinklers. Ooh, a frozen geode quest complete. Because we're in the snowy chestnut forest. Which is perma-winter. In my other world, we haven't like even found permanent winter. So it's kind of funny that I'm like surrounded by it here. Because it doesn't exist in that world. Apparently it's just here. Okay. Huh. Here I am, running without the paraglider in my hand after I told you all that it's a good idea to do it. Do as I say, not as I do, guys. Alright, we are really covered in snow, so I think that I'm gonna just fast forward a minute and run for a long time unless I find something cool. But I don't want to like bore you with just sitting and running, so I'm gonna speed this up a little bit and hope for the best. There's a random guy wandering out here. Who are you? You're random. A villager? Why is there a villager out here? I don't see a village. Do you see a village? Huh. That's random. What are you guys? Snuffles, not villagers. And that's a fox. Wow, he's random. Pick up these mushrooms while I'm here. We're gonna go back to running, but I don't know why there's a villager out here. Oh, crazy. It's not bamboo, but it's a cute little house. I don't want to leave you in the lurch while I explore a cute little house. Hopefully that's not another one of those exploding slimes. Nope, it's just a... Oh yeah, we've been to these houses before. Do I want sweeping edge? That might be nice. Might be a good one to have just for future reference. I do want that. Always want the coins. Gotta make our money somehow. do want the zinc coins. I just need to put them in my backpack. Sweeping edge doesn't stack, which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. It's fine. And then we read the book. Ooh, a new skill point. Let's see. 1 protection. Well, that's good because I don't have any armor, so I'll take as much protection as I can. I forgot there was an upstairs. That's nice. Oh, I don't really want any of that. I'll take the bread though. Ooh, I do want the leather. Definitely need the leather. I don't really want the compass. I probably should take it for like recipes that require the compass, but I don't really want it. We have made progress on our little walk, but we're not really any closer to finding a jungle, so I'm gonna keep fast forwarding and hope for the best. I know that wasn't a very long fast forward, but I see something on my horizon. Oh, a little bird! I have this bird in my other playthrough, and I love this bird, but I'm not gonna be able to take it home. I do want these berries, but what is this terrifying creature? Oh, and there's a baby one. Like, what is this? It is so scary. It's not aggressive. You can give it hearts. Oh great, now it's gonna be mad at me because I pet it, so now it's gonna be mad that I didn't ever feed it. Well, noted that this is here. I might have to come back and get this someday, but not right now. I can't take it right now, but they're really kind of cool looking, aren't they? I think they're kind of cool looking. I want one. I don't even have one in my other game. Alright, we're running again though. Now this is kind of funny. This is one of those mine shafts like we found in the like in one of our other episodes, but because it's a spawned in thing with a specific amount of room, it's made it like thawed out here for the mine shaft. I don't really have room for it, but I'm gonna anyway. It's not bamboo, but it's a new biome. Look how pretty this is. This is called an aspen parkland. This makes me think of like Lord of the Rings, a watchful aspen log. Interesting. The wood elves and their little kingdom in the woods. Just so little and quaint. No, this makes me think of Lord of the Rings and the... Oh, look at a sapling right there. I don't even need to chop it down. Good, because I don't have any room. Oh, and it's a year-round sapling. Awesome. Now, I also kind of want to come back someday for this when I believe I need Silk Touch for it. Yep. So when I have Silk Touch, I want to come back for this ground cover because it's really kind of cool looking. And probably some of the plants as well, but I just thought it was a really neat looking biome. I still haven't found any bamboo, but we finally briefly got out of the spruce and pine, and now we're just parasailing right on back into it. But let's look at our map and see. Oh, the Aspen Parkland is actually going to be quite big, I think. But it's not what we need, so I'm going to continue to kind of go down this path and see what that turns into. What is this? This is creepy, but kind of cool. It just says carved pine cone block, which means I could put these at my house. I could grow some pine cones. I could put some totem poles up. What are these little elder wings? I wonder if I could make those. Those are super cool. I don't think that... Oh, they... How did I make it make a sound? Oh. Oh. Is that sus gravel? It is. I don't have a feather or a brush, but you could get some stuff out of that, I think. Anyway, I just thought that was cool, so I was going to show you as I experienced it for the first time. Very interesting things you find out in the woods. Another interesting thing we found out in the woods. I can't take him home because I'm really far from home, but look how cute he is. That's a little honey golem. He has bees living in him. You can put a lead on him. He is adorable. I love him. Look at these bees. They're gonna just go right on home. I love it. I want one really bad, but we are ridiculously far from home at this point, and I am not leading him back. He is happy here. This is his home. Well, it's not bamboo, but it's a really cool looking house. Too bad my inventory is full and I'm really far from home and I just don't know what to do anymore. Read that book is what I'm gonna do. Take these coins. See, I don't read this book. I have a lot of skill points now. I hear turkeys. I love turkeys. Some of you can fit up in my... Alright, I know that I was trying to stock up on... Oh, a golden axe. I want that. Come on. I'll just discard that then, and I will discard the tool rack. It's cool and I like it, but I need room. Oh, I'd love to pick up the beer mug because... Okay, good. Rotten tomatoes because I will be having to make beer later. Good, not things that I want. Okay, good. There wasn't a lot of loot in that house. You would have never thought that I would say that. But I get a little stressed when my inventory is getting this full and we still haven't found what we're looking for. But I was gonna say a while back, I was gonna be like, oh, well, at least we got out of the frozen, and then we walk right back into the frozen. I wanna go see what this is. And then I'm gonna take a small break because I've been running for an hour, but you'll never know. But I'm gonna go find out what this is. Oh, look, there's a whole nother one. Oh no! Blazing slimes. Oh, they didn't last very long, did they? Oh, good. I've got emeralds in my backpack, so I can just toss that. Anything in the toolbox? I don't... Oh, armor! I don't care if it's chainmail. I don't care that it's gonna make sounds. Oh my gosh, a hammer. I want that hammer, and I want this sword, actually, because it's an iron sword. Okay, well now I have 2 tool racks. What is it? What does it take to like create one of these? Oh, they're easy to create. I don't need to fill an inventory spot with them. Shocking, I know. Oh, recycling machines. I'm not gonna pick that up. Oh, and then under. Oh, I betcha there's. Yep, I betcha. There's a chest down here. Look how many coins I've gotten. At least there's that. We're doing great on coins. Okay, we got distracted though. We're going this way. We're figuring out. Look at all this fire logs. Oh, I do have fire logs in my inventory. I could pick these up, or at least some of them. A diamond smithing template. Okay, I want that. Actually, I think that I'd rather have the barley than the pet food. Honestly. Okay, pick up the fire logs. Now I have 13 instead of 3. That's pretty good. Was that what I was investigating? Nope, I was investigating this. Oh, when I looked on the map, I thought that I was here, but I was here in this snowy house that blends right into the map. So then I went and saw this. I was like, why didn't I see that on the map? I did. I just didn't realize I was seeing it on the map. But I have been running a while and my back is starting to hurt. But I'm going to investigate this and then pause and start right on back. You're never... Oh my gosh, surface diamonds. Look at this cool tree. This giant, like, weeping willow tree kind of thing. Surface emeralds. I bet you this is a trap. This almost feels like a trap. But I'm going to pick them up anyway. What do I want to get rid of? I guess the apples. I'll get rid of the apples for now. And then hopefully, muffins. There's diamonds now. I don't have room for that. Nothing else goes up in there, does it? Can I consolidate? Okay, I don't need these. What do I have in here? Okay, I don't need that. I can make a chest for sure. I don't need that. Okay, good enough. Because I want to pick up the... Oh, I don't want to get rid of the pretty tree, though. Get some of this emerald. Yeah, I don't want to hurt the tree part. I'm going to leave that because I think it's really quite cool looking. But I'm going to keep circling it for the resources that it's dropping. More surface diamonds. This is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Okay, put that in my backpack. Put that in my backpack. Get rid of the dirt because it keeps popping up and I don't want it. Okay, well this was a pretty neat find. Very interesting. I don't know if there's like any hidden chests or anything because I haven't looked around it. I don't think that there is. Maybe it's inside the tree, and if it is, that's not happening. I'm not chopping down this beautiful tree. Maybe there's some vines that'll let me go up to the top and see if it's on top of the tree, but probably it's just a really cool looking, yeah, really cool looking tree, which I really do like the tree quite a lot. Nice build. I like it. And this is a great view of no bamboo. Look at my map. No jungles. No bamboo. But I'm going to take a small break. You're never going to know. It's just going to start right on up again. I'm going to try to remember what I'm doing. I want to go look at this if I remember. We'll see. I'm back. You barely noticed I was gone. I'm glad you didn't miss me too much. But while I was gone, I was forgetting that I was on a very high place, realizing that I don't have a brush, but I was also realizing that I may or may not be able to upgrade the backpack because you can do backpacks, but then you can do a iron backpack, copper backpack, and I don't believe that these are upgraded like the tools. So let's see, iron backpack. Oh, I thought it was one smithing template and a whole block of iron. Okay, never mind. Oh, but I could do this one if I went and got some more copper. So I think that we're going to, because I think that I have, yep, I have those 2 gold coins. I have some copper. We have this house over here, although I don't think that it has a furnace. Did it have a furnace, guys? I don't think it did. So I'm just gonna maybe make a furnace really quick, cook up that copper, make some blocks of copper, see if I can get enough going. Now I'm looking for cobblestone. I don't want to mess this up, otherwise I would harvest that, but it's too pretty. I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna run back over here, try to find some cobblestone. Can I make a furnace out of mossy cobblestone? I think I can. That's 5, 6. Great, that wasn't enough. 7, 8. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I can make one out of this. Yep, sweet. Because I've got coal, I've got copper, so let's get this started and just see. I wonder if that's more than 60. It is more than 64. I'm just gonna pop that in there, pop that in there, and then I'm going to open that up and pop some of that in there. That will be 9 blocks, and I need 7, so that'll be plenty. That'll add, I think, 1 extra row in my backpack. The problem is my backpack has to be empty in order for me to upgrade it. So while I'm waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and chop down a tree and make a chest so that I can put stuff in the chest so that I can empty my backpack. All of this effort just so that I don't have to drop stuff while we look for bamboo. Can you blame me? Bamboo is cool. Okay, I need 16 because I'm going to actually make a double chest. interesting. Also, I am a little bit better about dropping stuff if I'm leaving it in a chest. Even if I'm never coming back to it, I feel better about it. I'm like, okay, well, it's not just like out in the world, sitting, not doing anything. So I do actually feel better if I don't leave things just like hovering. So I might be able to shear some stuff out of my inventory if I leave it in a chest. Didn't need to squat there. I'm just putting everything so that I'm ready when the time comes, and then I will sort through what I actually want to keep once it's all upgraded. That's only one block, so this is going to take a moment. It's going to take quite a moment. And I'm going to just... Like, there's not really anything to do while I wait. I just have to wait. So I'm just gonna speed that up, and I'm honestly just gonna like sit here and watch the furnace for a minute. So I might just cut it out because it won't be very fun to just sit and stare at the furnace, but I will be back when this is cooked. Alright, we are all cooked, so let me grab these 2 coins. Perfect. I'm so glad that we have just those 2. And so 1, and then the backpack. Oh wait, I forgot to make those into a block. My bad. That was the whole point. That's what we needed. Okay. Trying this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. A copper backpack. Now I don't actually remember how much it adds, because in my other game, oh good, it adds a fair amount. In my other game, I have a diamond. I think I have. Do I have a diamond? I might have an iridium. Nope, I definitely don't have an iridium. That's too expensive, but I definitely think I have a diamond one. And that's why I had to make my interface smaller, because it's so large here that this search bar was actually ending up back behind here, and I couldn't click anything in my little bar. So I had to make it smaller. Now, do I want to keep the chestnut logs? I'm going to be careful about what I put in here. I do want to keep the boysenberries. This is not how I organize. Okay, I want those 3 there first, and I need my pebbles up there first, because those go at the top, except I'm probably going to use this. I'm very far from home now. I definitely want the iron, sprinkler, egg, mushrooms, geodes. Yeah, these things are definite. Sweeping edge. Yeah, I think I do want that, but I'm actually going to put it down here. If I need to sacrifice some stuff, that's going to be kind of at the top of the list. We'll see. We'll see. So cool that I got a diamond smithing template too. Like, I can't believe that. Definitely keeping that. And I want to keep those because I can plant them. I'm going to keep this in my inventory because I will be probably picking up more. I'll probably keep those for now, because I'm still filling this up quite quickly, but not as quickly as I was. I'm definitely keeping the leather, and oops, and I don't need the chestnut sapling because we have those at home. I will keep the chestnuts though, it's food. Okay, so I am full again, but this part of my inventory is not, so that's exciting. I'm not going to take the chest or the furnace, like that doesn't really... I can make those quite easily. I'm not super worried about it. So this is kind of the line that I've drawn. We are very far from home. Home is up here. So I'm going to actually start kind of looping around, doubling back this way, hoping for something over here. I'm very glad that we have a potion of recall. But I am going to start running again, and although I just started recording, you have been watching for a little while. So I'm going to speed it... Oh, another fancy. I'm going to speed it up again after we find out what we got. I'll keep those leaves for now, or those seeds for now, I suppose. We do have food now. I think that I can even eat the chestnuts, the boysenberries, the bread, so I'm not so worried about running out of the soup. But I'm going to go ahead and speed it up, keep running, and I'll see you when I see you. We found another house. Apparently, bamboo is rarer than houses. Who would have thought? I would have thought that the rare house spawn thing would have been rarer than bamboo, but I guess not. I really do like that little clock. I think it's kind of fun. I'm gonna pick up more bread because I've been going through the food. I'm gonna just put the dirt in there. I don't need it. And I feel better putting it in a chest than I do just dropping it. We've already covered this. Oh, a whole block of redstone. That's not too bad. Should I keep this book? I don't know. I don't want to. I did anyway. Whoa, what was the challenge complete? That must be, oh yeah, opening 100 chests. You filled up my inventory with that excitement. And I don't want to get rid of it because it's a little trophy. Now my inventory is full again. All that effort and my inventory is full. Oh, another potion of recall. Okay, then I do not feel bad about using it at all. We are definitely using the potion of recall. I definitely have stuff that can go in my backpack though. Oh, and I can block these boysenberries and then put them in my backpack as well. That'll empty things out a little bit. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, Centennial Trophy. I did pick up the Nightshade because it's pretty and it has a cool glowing effect at night, and I'm a big fan of the glowing effects. Read those books. I'm only gonna run until like the end of the evening today because I'm running out of summer and and I need to harvest my crops and stuff, so I'm gonna give it till the end of today. If I don't find bamboo, then I'm gonna just have to use a potion of recall and go home, and we'll try again later. But I don't want to waste all of summer when I have summer crops that I barely harvested. But I'm gonna go ahead and run some more, and I'll meet you when I meet you. Okay, guys, it's now 6 o'clock. We have come a really long way from home. Watch, the bamboo forest is going to be like right here or something. But we've wandered, we've looked, we haven't seen anything, and I can't keep wasting the summer. So I'm going to go ahead and go home. I now have 6 potions of recall, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm going to go ahead and go home. Admit defeat, empty out my inventory, and say hello to my animals because I've been gone forever. They're not even going to remember me. They're going to have no idea who I am. Some stranger that just popped up out of nowhere. But one thing that I did want to do before the end of this episode is I do want to name my animals. Their affection levels do go up drastically when you name them. I also guess I'll put this guy somewhere for now. Oh, he's a little lantern. That's kind of nice. I'll move that eventually. Right now he's going to be there though. Pet food. Their affection goes up a lot when you name them, so I'm going to name the ones that I can. I don't know if I have enough name tags to name everybody. Oh, I have one singular name tag. Just kidding. I guess I'm going to name one animal. That's hilarious. Whoops. But they will like me more. That one singular animal will like me more, and then all the other ones will get jealous because I liked them more and I chose them to get the name tag and not the others. But that's fine. We're not even gonna worry about it. I'm just going ahead right now and emptying out my inventory. I do have a fair amount of leather now. I'm just gonna put it down here because that chest is full. And the sugarcane. I'm going to keep the sugarcane in my inventory so that I remember next episode to plant it. Because I definitely need to plant it. Oh, I do have some fruits and veg in here that can go upstairs now. I've just been dropping it. I'm putting the grape seeds in there. Oh, actually no, because they're summer. Let's get those growing. Because I have the grapevines now. So let's get these growing. We're in the middle of summer, but hopefully... and they'll do okay. Got that one planted. Got that one planted. Good enough for now. It's gonna have to be good enough for now. I didn't put anything in the sales bin yet, but I'll probably end up going through my inventory and be like, I don't need this, I can sell this. So there will be stuff eventually that will get sold. Oh, like the fancy, I can sell those, the fancy things. And yes, it did put some of the sugarcane in there, but I don't need a full stack of sugarcane to be planted, so I don't mind that so much. I am going to sell the fancy lettuce because I don't need it. And I'm going to plant this bee nest. I love that that's called a bee nest, not a bee hive. Where do I want to put this one? Maybe I'll put it right there for now. Should have, yeah, it has 3 bees in it. I picked that up on our travels. And I did pick up a bunch of pumpkins, but right now, since I'm low on food and I'm gonna need to go cooking soon, I don't really want, and you're a winter berry. I'm going to actually put those in my seed chest so that I remember to plant them, but I'm gonna leave 3 up here. Oh, and the poison berries can go up here. I got a lot of stuff. We just didn't get what we wanted. I also need to remember to, I need to call the market guy because I wanted to see if he had any cool books that I could afford to buy. I actually don't think that the market sells books, but he might. I don't remember, so I'm going to call him. Oh yeah, and we got the frozen geodes. We got a lot of stuff, guys. I'm excited about that at least. Bummed out about the other stuff, but I'm excited about that. Should I put another springling in there with him? Have another guy making weird, creepy sounds? For now, I'm not going to. I'm going to put the smithing templates down there for now, and the sprinkler. I know I have a sprinkler somewhere else, but we did get a fair amount of coins, which I'm excited about, and 20 iron ingots in those chests that we kept finding, so that's nice. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was naming. So I decided that with all the animals that I named, they're all going to be names from my books. So we're going to start with Lyosa. Yes, she gets the first one. If you haven't read my books, you don't know. If you have read my books, you're mad at me for having Lyosa be the first one that I named, because she is honestly the worst character I have. But I'm going to go ahead and name my frozen pig Lyosa. It's fitting. It's fitting. You just don't know it yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and milk everybody, and I think that's gonna be the end of the episode. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and call the market. Just, I don't think that they like me enough to let me harvest from them yet, but I'm still gonna try. You also will let me milk from you because you're an everyday sort of guy. Girl, not milking a male cow, that would be not quite what we want. And okay, we do still have enough food. The problem with all of these animals is then they go through the food pretty quickly, but that's okay. I'm gonna pick. Oh, look, we have 8 name tags here. Next episode, we will be naming 8 more characters because that's gonna take me a minute. I thought I had more name tags than that. I knew I did. Where am I keeping? Oh, I guess I'm keeping my wool here. I'm gonna put the milk up here for now. I will probably end up selling it once they start giving me bigger containers, but for now I'm going to keep it up here. So I'm just going to really quickly call the market and see if they, because they've got all these seeds and stuff, see if they have, oh my gosh, guys. Do we see this? I ran this whole episode and this guy sells bamboo. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of mad now. Not like mad. I was looking for books. He doesn't sell any books, but like, oh, okay. Well, we're gonna buy some bamboo from this guy then. Gonna buy 20 bamboo and I'm gonna plant. Luckily, this is planted like a tree, so you don't have to like worry too much. Like, you don't have to put it on farmland. But, okay, I can move it later if I want to move it later. And it's summer and we need to get this planted. I'm going to plant 10 of them. Oh, I'm going to plant 11 of them. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. This whole episode, you guys are probably yelling at me in the comments like, oh my gosh, the market sells this. You don't need to be doing this. Well, we did it. Okay, well, now we have bamboo. Next episode, I will get the sugarcane done, and I will hopefully get some pants and boots. And maybe upgrade these. Now that I have them, I can upgrade them. So that will be our next episode, is getting outfitted with some better armor. Until next time. Bye.